is Chico Resch. You are listening to the Let's Go Devils podcast on the Primetime Radio Network.
Happy Devils Saturday. This is Devils After Dark, coming to you live from American Whiskey across the street from Prudential Center at 51 Edison Place next to Championship Plaza. I'm your host, Sam Wu, here with Scotty of Sirius XM Liquid Metal, coming to you live from his palatial estates in Beverly Hills, California. Big win, butt puck. Damon Severson scores the game-winning goal and has totally redeemed himself for at least a couple days. Damon Severson.
In Sam Wu's mind.
No, in my mind as well.
Yeah.
As it is just amazing what has happened, what has transpired as the Devils come back and beat the New York Rangers in overtime. If you were here at American Whiskey, the bar was half full. A lot of Ranger fans, and they were doing their trash talking, Scotty. But as soon as the Devils came back, they scrammed. They left. They were scared, and now we're full of a lot of New Jersey Devils fans here. How are you, Scotty?
Good. Happy Saturday to you, Sam Wu, the king of the football calls over there. Hello to everybody on YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Twitter Live, Twitch, and everyone at the bar over there at American Whiskey in Newark, celebrating the big Devils W, a victory and win. Yeah, what's up, everybody at the bar? Say hi. We see you on the camera over there. Woo! Have some celebratory adult beverages. Treat your bartenders good. I see Alejandra. I see Peyton. There's that Dennis and Ariel and Frank the Tank and everyone. There we go. Look at that Luck of the Irish Devil shirt right there at the front of the bar. But what a big victory for the Devils, ending their home losing streak. It stops. And oh man, does it feel good to make it stop against the New York Rangers. And the Rangers are unable to leapfrog the Devils in the standings with a big OT victory. Like the Macho Man always says, the cream of the crop always rises to the top there. Mean Gene Sam Wu. Ooh, yeah. Can you dig it? That's right. What a game today. Or wait, did I say the cream of the crop rise to the top? What am I, House of Pain over here? No, just the cream always rises to the top. We're trying to do Macho Man. You know Macho Man? Is that a reference that you get, Sam Wu?
I know Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh, that's right. That's the only wrestler that Sam knows is Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
And Earthquake.
Somehow has never heard of Macho Man Randy Savage. Look up, just go ahead and Google the cream rises to the top Macho Man, and you'll see what I'm talking about, Sam Wu.
Woo!
But let's talk. Woo! Ric Flair style. Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo! Woo! Victory! Victory. That's right. I hear it over there. American Whiskey. Game number 40. Home game against the arch rival New York Rangers. With those slick retro jerseys on. Love seeing those. Much preferred over the ugly black jerseys. Vanacek in, ball out, Ahoytuk back in, who actually provided some hits for the Devils. Nice to see. Someone, along with Palat, playing the body over there. So liked what I saw from Nikita Ahoytuk. Akira Schmidt, if you didn't hear, sent back down to the AHL because Mackenzie Blackwood's injury not as serious as originally thought. And so Blackwood was dressed as the backup for this game. So let's get into it right now. And I got to tell you, for a good portion of this game, I didn't have the greatest feeling in the world watching this. You know, as the Devils were taking on the Rangers, they were peppering Igor Shesterkin with shot after shot after shot. Not the highest quality of shots. There were some really good opportunities, but a lot of these shots were kind of, through the first halfway through the first half of the game, kind of looked like the Devils had those, the early game blues going on where they just weren't in full gear just yet. But they did get a lot of shots on goal, and there were some real solid opportunities, but a lot of easy saves, a lot of clear lanes for Shesterkin to see that puck. But let's talk about it right now. In the first, just about a minute into it, old friend Jimmy Vesey scores, and this, was Brendan Smith basically being caught flat-footed there in the zone. Vesey moves right around him and puts a snapshot home to put the Rangers up 1-0 in the first period, his 7th of the year. And you know what? Congrats to Jimmy Vesey for signing a contract. He's a hard worker. He was on the team last year, had the PTO and everything like that. It's unfortunate you're signing with the Rangers there, Jimmy, okay, as Devils fans will say that.
Money's money. Money's money. I didn't want Jimmy Vesey anyway, so congratulations, Jimmy Vesey, for ripping off the New York Rangers and tying up some salary cap space. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, but he is a hard worker, so we'll give it to him. Hey, congrats on getting a contract there at the national level there, Jimmy. So he puts the Rangers up 1-0. The Devils had some good opportunities, but again they didn't capitalize, which has been a theme in recent weeks with the Devils being unable to capitalize on those good opportunities. We saw Palat put a nice backhand pass over to Jesper Bratt. And by the way, EJ Raddick, I don't know if the game was on MSG back there in Jersey, but out here in L.A., it was NHL Network action, and we had a lot of Jesper Bratwurst going on with EJ Raddick. I'm
really?
Like, dude, come on.
Really?
Kevin Weeks is there calling him Brat. And there's EJ Raddick. Oh, it's Brat. The Bratwurst is coming in with the puck over here. Come on, guys. How hard is this?
I don't understand. We did have the MSG feed here at the bar. It was Spalding and Danico calling the game, and it was very good. It was excellent, although the volume wasn't on at the bar, though.
I wish I could have listened to Captain Bill and the enforcer of the Let's Go Devils podcast and Devils After Dark here, Ken Danico. But yes, Jesper Bratt, EJ Raddick, just so you know, that's Jesper Bratt, by the way, not Bratwurst. Couldn't capitalize on that pretty backhand pass from Palat. About midway through the first period or so, getting a 5-on-3 power play at the end of the period, but unable to capitalize again. They got nothing on it. And then we head into the second period, and again, early on in the period, look at everybody over there at American Whiskey. Man, look at that. Woo, look at that. Everyone outside. Go back to, oh man, I love that. Look at those Nico jerseys. Can we go back to the bar shot there, Samuel, real quick? Look at those retro Nico jerseys with the C on them. Oh, man, I want one of those for myself. I am jealous. I am jealous, whoever you are. Two dudes there with the Nico Hischier jerseys. Gauthier gets the second goal of the game there for the Rangers. And, you got to say this was a good play by him. Driving the net, got a little puck luck there with the rebound, kind of like bouncing loose. But weak defense, again, kind of went right around him, was able to get his own rebound, and puts it home for a 6th of the year. It's 2-0 Rangers, 3:28 into the second period, and you're like, oh, boy, we're getting a lot of chances, we're doing that thing. Hey, Shesterkin is a good goalie. He is the reigning Vezina winner, but we've said that so many times. How many games have we said that we're making the goalie look like a Vezina winner? And that's what something was going on today in the first half of this game. Shesterkin was just eating up all the opportunities that the Devils were getting. Some were good, like we were saying, that Palat chance, some of those 5-on-3 opportunities. So, hey, cheers to you there, Devil Horns at the bar. And some of them not so good. And now you're down 2-0. And about midway through that second period, the superstar shines once again. Our boy, Jackie Hughes, coming through 86. What a great year 1986 was for the New York Baseball Mets, the New York Football Giants, and now the number of your number one superstar for your New Jersey Hockey Devils.
And the Penn State football Nittany Lions. I just want to add that in.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
That's when I determined my teams. That's where I determined all my teams. Yeah.
Okay, my nephew will correct me on that too. He's a big Penn State fan. So, but thank sweet Ozzy that we have Jack Hughes on our team. And he made a hell of a play. He made a superstar play, which he likes to do. And how did this all start, Sam Wu? With a hit from Nikita Ahoytuk behind the Devils' goal.
The Beefalytics, I'm telling you.
Out this play.
Yeah, absolutely, Nikita Ahoytuk.
Got to bring some beefalytics. Sam Wu's been talking about it all year. I've mentioned it. Our buddy, oh my goodness, has got beefalytic shirts. We need more beefalytics on this team. It started with a hit from Ahoytuk. We need more beef. Started with a hit from Ahoytuk behind the goal, and the Rangers are actually trying to do a little pass back, a little like World Cup soccer action. Just kind of pass it back. But, whoops. There's Jack Hughes right in the center of the ice. He picks the puck off, splits the defense right down the middle. He's got a one-on-one shot right here with Shesterkin, and Jack Hughes doesn't miss on this opportunity. What a shot. One-on-one, high glove side, puts it home for your New Jersey Devils, and the fans erupt in the arena. It was what they were waiting for all game long. It came at 9:24 of the second period. We know everyone was just waiting to explode. Our good friend Beer Baron, I don't know if he's in the crowd over there. We know he was at the game. He was texting us throughout, Ranger fans. Oh my God, Jack Hughes. And I think that's the way everybody felt once Jackie Boy put that puck in the net for his 25th of the season already. We're in game 40. Not even halfway. We're technically not halfway through the season yet. We got one more game before we're at the halfway point, and Jack Hughes has 25 goals on the year, on pace for 50, which is something that has never been done by anybody wearing a New Jersey Devil sweater. Just keep that in mind over there, all right? Unfortunately for us here, as Devils fans, they kind of gave that goal right back. And again, kind of some sloppy defensive play over here. You cannot leave Chris Kreider alone at the side of the net. Now, he scored 52 last year. The odds of him scoring 52 again this year are not that great. That's a hard number to replicate, but Kreider's on pace for about 40 goals himself, which ain't too bad, okay? You cannot leave a dude like that wide open, uncovered on the side of the net, okay? There was a shot taken by Miller. I think Zibanejad set him up. Miller took the shot. Zibanejad cannot control the rebound. It just kind of boop, 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 trickles to the side, and who's standing right there to slam it home? Chris Kreider. Cannot let a dude like that alone on the side of the net. His 19th of the season at 13:15 of the second period. So a mere 4 minutes after the Devils score, after they get it to 1, they immediately give the Rangers a 2-goal lead once again. That's Kreider, his 19th at 13:15. And now, I'll be honest with you, going into this third period, I was not feeling good. I was not feeling confident. The way the Devils have been playing at home, they have, what was it, 8 game, is it 8 game losing or 8 game winless? I think we had one shootout loss in there as well. But, it didn't have a lot of confidence going into this third period over here. I was wondering how they were going to come out, wondering how they were going to play. And I really feel like the Devils I felt like they had a strong second half of the game in general. Hey, don't forget to tip your bartenders. Take care of our girl Peyton and Alejandro. There we go. Nice job there, big guy. There we go. Tip your bartenders. Very nice. Yeah, you're on camera. Look up at the TV.
Peyton says hi. Peyton says hi.
Hey, Peyton.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
But the Devils had a strong second half of the game, and they came out in the third period. And about halfway through, all of a sudden, things started to change around a little bit. And the crowd got into it with an absolute rocket launcher of a shot from Jesper Bratt. That's Jesper Bratt, EJ Hradek, not Brat. Should I call you J.E. Hradek or something like that? I'm going to call him EJ Hradek instead until he can get Jesper Bratt's name correctly. But Bratt let the rocket launcher fire, and man, was this a shot high that Shesterkin, I don't even think Shesterkin saw it until it was out of the goal. It was one of those,
no clue.
One of those blasts that went in. You could see the top of the net just kind of pop up and boom, popped right back out. You may have thought it went off the post. No, it did not. It was in the net for Jesper Bratt's 15th goal of the year at 8:28 of the third. That's a power play goal, Sam Wu, a PPG. And what was it again? Another lightning strike on that power play. We've seen the Devils do that so many times this season where the power play starts, they get a little play set up, and boom, 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 they got the puck in the net. And that is what's happened on this power play. You're raising your hand, Sam Wu. What's going on?
Jesper Bratt's power play goal is brought to you by Dave Singer Victory Bucks. It's raining money in the YouTube live chat right now.
I got you. I got you there. I see what you're doing. I'm picking up what you're putting down over there. All right. But a power play goal, a PPG for Jesper Bratt. His 15th of the year. Nico Hischier on the score sheet again today. So he didn't get a goal, but he keeps his point streak alive. I think, to like 6 or 7 games now. His 20th assist on the season. Jack Hughes gets his second of 3 points on the day. His 23rd assist. That's right, Jack Hughes, by the end of this game, will have a total of 49 points on the season. Superstar over there. Jesper Bratt gets it back to a 1-score game, and then just about 2 minutes later at 10:32 of the third period, Jackie Boy strikes once again. We get a little puck luck the Devils' way this time. We saw the puck bounce for Gauthier when he was coming in on that second goal. We saw it bounce right to Kreider on the third goal. Well, on this opportunity, is it Mercer or was it Ryan Graves? I think it was Ryan Graves that had the shot from the point. Maybe it was Mercer that took a shot from the point, and it gets blocked. Maybe that's what happened. It deflected off of Mercer. I believe Graves took the shot from the point, and it must have deflected off of Mercer. It didn't get through to Shesterkin. But who does it pop to? Right to the side, wide open on the wing, Jack Hughes. And Jack Hughes ain't going to miss an open net like that. He puts it home for his 26th. Yes, I said that correctly. His 26th goal of the season, his second of the night at 10:32 of the third. Slapped that baby home, too. He wasn't taking any chances. He just pounded it. Assist going to Dawson Mercer, his 14th, and the gravy train. I'm going off the rails on a gravy train. Sorry, Sam.
Deduct $5.
I'm getting Doc Woo bucks.
Yeah,
I'm getting Doc Woo bucks there for doing the gravy trade, but I don't care. The Devils won, so I'm all about it. Graves gets his 8th assist, tied up 3-3. Man, what a game. Now, all of a sudden, the crowd is in a frenzy. All the momentum has switched, and Vitek Vanacek ends up making a couple more big saves to end the third period. The Devils got a couple more opportunities, but they go into overtime. And let me tell you, every time the puck was on Jack Hughes' stick, that place was just, whoop, what's happening? Whoop, everyone's standing up. Everyone's looking. Everyone is just like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Jack's got the puck. Superstar. That's what he is. And it ends up in the third period that we get a 2-on-1 with Sam Woo's best friend in the entire world, Damon Severson, coming up the ice after, what was that? Was that an actual shoulder check that took out the Rangers player in the zone, which freed up Damon Severson and Nico Hischier for a 2-on-1, moving up the ice, and instead of passing it over, Damon Severson says, hey, you know what? I got a pretty nasty shot as well. Let me snap this bad boy and see what happens. He goes about mid-height, far side, over the leg, under the blocker, and boom! 4-3 Devils win in OT at 2:47, unassisted to Damon Severson, his third of the year. Wow. What a game over there. Your 3 stars. Jack Hughes gets your first, obviously. 3 points, 2 goals, 1 assist. Damon Severson with the GWG game-winning goal. And Nico Hischier is your third. Shots on goal for the Devils. We have a Slayer rating pucks. Salute to the Devils on the ice. 43 shots they put on Shesterkin today. 19, 14, 6, and 4 in OT for a total of 43. Rangers 9, 13, 11, only one in OT for a total of 34. And let's see here, face-off percentage. Rangers had the advantage, 55% to 45. The Rangers were 0 for 2 on the power play, so good job, PK. Devils were 1 for 4 with that Jesper Bratt just rocket shot. What did Kevin Weeks say? He's like, you got to slap a NASA tag on that one because that was straight into outer space via the rocket blast. Thank you, Kevin Weeks. Always love hearing him call the game. Devils actually out-hit someone. What do you know? It can happen in an NHL game. 21-19. The Rangers had 30 blocked shots. Woo! Something we've seen, a couple times this year. We've seen the Devils have 20-plus shot blocks against, but this one, 30 blocked shots for the Rangers. And by the way, the Devils had 43 actual shots. So that should tell you how much they were throwing the rubber at Shesterkin over there. Only 4 giveaways for the Devils, which we like to see. 13 blocks for the Devils as well. Ryan Graves, by the way, had a couple of big shot blocks as well. Overall, man, this was like 2 different games going on there. In the first and halfway through the second, it looked like Shesterkin was just going to shut out everyone, and the Rangers were going to ride him, to this victory. And then Jack Hughes breaks through. They give that goal back real quick, but coming into the third, they capitalize on their opportunity, which they haven't been doing a lot recently. But that power play, they made it happen with Jesper Bratt. Jack Hughes makes some more magic happen. You give him a breakaway, and he puts it in the back of the net. And Damon Severson, someone who we've been on for many years, the butt puck man himself, who likes to score on his own team at least once a season, comes through for the OT game-winning goal right there. You got to feel good for Damon Severson, and maybe it boosts his stock value or his trade value as well.
Sell high.
We'll
sell
see.
high.
Well, sell high. I mean, hey, you've all heard the reports of, Luke Hughes and Simone Nemec probably joining the team by the time this season is up. So we'll see what happens there, but that's a long way away. Right now, we're almost at the midway point of the season, and the Devils pick up a huge victory over the arch rival Rangers, keeping the Devils in second place, keeping the Rangers in third place. No leapfrog action happening today. Want to know what you think about it? YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Twitter Live, Twitch. Hello to everybody again at American Whiskey. Tip your bartenders, Alejandra, Peyton, Dennis, Ariel, Frank the Tank, everyone there at the bar. Raise your glass for your Devils, pulling out the big OT victory today. Let's check in now with the king of the football calls himself, Sam Wu, who was watching the game at the bar with everybody. Sam, what did you think of this spectacular game over there at the Rock?
Well, Scotty, before I begin, I just want to thank Zach Addison as well, and the Super Chats, and Dave Singer on the YouTube Live and Facebook Live. I see Nate Milbank. It is jam-packed here at American Whiskey. The bar was actually pretty full during the game. There were people watching, Ranger fans and Devils fans, watching alike, and you know what you saw? This is what I wanted to get out of this game. You knew it was going to be a playoff atmosphere. You knew it was an important game. It's game 40. Show me something. Show me something, New Jersey Devils. It's all talk till today. And the Devils got down, but they didn't get down on themselves. Here is the blueprint to beat Igor Shesterkin. Keep at it. Again and again and again. And that's what the Devils did. And give them credit, because at times they looked down, but they just kept putting shots on, whether it's a high danger chance or a low danger chance. They kept him working the entire night. And they kept at it. And it didn't matter what the score was, Scotty. And, if you were to see my notes, because I was actually taking notes today of the first half of the game.
Wow.
I was about to rip the defense apart because Siegenthaler, Hamilton.
That first half of the game was not pretty.
It was a bunch of zombie defense, a lot of stick checking, not taking the body, not clearing out the no-fun zone. the high danger area, the slot in front of Vanacek. Vanacek, as the game progressed, he got better and better and better. And he made the saves that he needed to. But Jack Hughes, I mean, that interception, that lazy pass, that window that opened up that scoring chance. And Hughes put it home. I believe it was the first goal. And I'll tell you, Scotty, on Game Day Live, I wanted to see what the Devils are going to show the fans. It is a playoff atmosphere. It's January 7th. What have you done since the beginning of the season? What they've shown is they've gotten tougher. They're resilient. That 6-7 game losing streak after, winning about 19 out of 18 games or whatever. That's
a good percentage, winning 19 out of 18 games. I like that, Sam Wu. Give me that record all the time.
Oh yeah, I kind of inflated the statistics because of the referee Justin Key and the whole referee thing.
Well, I like how you win more than you actually play. You won 19 out of 18, so I like those odds right there.
Those are Woo-alytics, okay? It's kind of like the bell curve in college. It's like, no, you failed the test, but hey, you scored higher than everyone else. I'll just move you up.
Yeah, it's the Woo curve. There you go.
Yeah,
little bonus points.
Yeah, and let's put it this way. They just kept coming and didn't stop, Scotty. And in overtime, you knew that they wanted to get back what happened at Madison Square Garden, where they had him pinned, but they just couldn't finish. Well, tonight they finished. And to see Severson, I wouldn't say he totally redeemed himself, but he got back after getting benched not too long ago. It was nice to see him get back, get his confidence back, and just playing better hockey. And, I don't care about the trade rumors or whatever. I just want to see the guy succeed because he's been one of the longest tenured, maybe the longest actually, right now. But to see him get that game-winning goal, that should give him a lot of confidence. But, I'm not worried about the offense. I mean, the goals were going to come. You knew it. And if it didn't, so what? They were doing all the right things. But defensively, I'll tell you, Dougie Hamilton, I mean, in my notes, I wrote down he needs to get his game together because, there were times where he just looked lost, a deer in headlights. He almost looked like Eli Manning, who was at the game. And Siegenthaler was a couple lazy stick checks. You got to take the body. And Nikita Hoytuk, I thought, held his own today. It was good to see him. And you know what? It's good to see the Devils out-hit because that's what you want to see because you got to treat this game as a playoff game. This is kind of giving us a glimpse of what the playoffs will look like. And you know what? Yeah. The Devils, they just kept coming at them again. And they didn't tire out. And I was wondering, and I was telling a fan here who was watching the game with me, and I was like, with 10 minutes left, was there going to be enough time? And the Devils tied it up, and once in overtime, anything can happen. I trust the Devils 3-on-3, and they had a couple close calls there. But I'll tell you, Nico and Damon Severson, in the end there, it was just awesome. You couldn't have scripted any better.
Yeah, and good move by Damon too. I mean, we know that Damon Severson's got a really good shot. Hell's Bells, he's been one of our shootout guys out there as well. He does have a nice shot, and it was a good choice for him using Nico as a screen, because or as the fake, because Nico, I mean, what's he got? 18, 19 goals now in the season. He's no slouch. He's no slouch over there. So now you really have to worry about Nico coming up and that pass over for the shot. So you really have an opportunity to fool Shesterkin, and I thought it was a brilliant play there by Damon Severson, who, like Sam Wu says, went out and totally redeemed himself over here. Just when I think you can't do anything more
That's
stupid.
From Dumb and Dumber. I know that movie.
That is Dumb and Dumber. There you go. Sam Wu's got it over there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But what a game. I got to say, I was not feeling good going into that third period after Kreider scored that goal, right? It was Kreider who got the third goal there. But, great victory here for the New Jersey Devils. Who was it over here that was saying the first Jack Hughes goal was a pick six? Maybe we should have had a football call for that.
Oh, you want a football call? I'll do a football call.
Maybe we should have that. Maybe we should have the football call for the first first goal over there.
Who do you intercept it from?
That doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Let's say Adam Fox.
I don't know.
Adam Fox.
We'll say Adam Fox.
Adam Fox. All right. Let me see how to do this thing here. Hold on a sec. This is the American Whiskey Game Update. Devils, Rangers at Prudential Center. The Rangers with the puck. Adam Fox. He passes. Intercepted by Hughes. He takes it all the way to Shesterkin. The Devils score! Touchdown, Devils! Pick six! Pick six! Anyway.
Come on, you got to give the Are You Ready, New Jersey?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, hold on a sec. Are you ready, New Jersey? Woo! We'll have to work my in-game football calls here at American Whiskey. We don't do it very often. I think I probably lost my voice losing my voice in about 15 minutes. But you know what? It was good.
Okay.
It was good. It was good.
Hey, big shout to our boy Mark over there in Switzerland. Hopping back on. Nice to see you again, sir. Yeah, that shot from Jesper Bratt was a rocket to go through. Technique over here. Give me a D-E-V-I-L-S. Devils! We got Peter talking about, oh man, Jack scored and he grabbed his jersey with the the emphasis on the logo. Loved seeing that. Oh, Dave Singer, the Dave Stamp.app victory bucks over there.
Yeah.
Woo! Thank you, Dave Singer, for coming through once again. Yeah, he's you're right, Max. I think Dave is the MVP of the YouTube chat over here. We gotta say that.
Yes, he's a presenting sponsor right now.
Zach noticing that as well. Jack Hughes grabbing the logo after that. Man. Judy sending Holla to the Utica bandwagon. Oh, selected. Yeah, I was not happy after Chris Kreider scored. I didn't think that was some good defensive coverage over there. Again, you cannot leave someone who's coming off a 52 goal season, who is on pace for a 40-plus goal season, wide open like that on the side of the net. You know, it's just that can't be done. That's got to get cleaned up a little bit more. Yeah. Felix wants to know, is Sam Wu celebrating with crab legs and steak Neanderthal style? Are you just cracking them open with your hands?
I am going to go home later and bring out the crab legs like Rick Tocchet and just open them up and have all the sauce go out down the elbow.
Crab leg, steak, and then Gato and chill with Mrs. Wu for a big.
Oh yeah, Mrs. Wu is already preparing. Mrs. Wu is already preparing dinner when I get home later tonight after American Whiskey. She's probably laughing on the couch right now. Be like, no, you're not. She's probably already changed the keys to the house as well, but that's okay.
Probably.
That's okay. You know, I can sleep outside.
Ramona, I don't think you're the only one who didn't see Bratt's shot because it was so fast. I think an Igor Shesterkin missed it as well because it was in and out of the net before he even had a reaction to it. So, yeah, you're not the only one. That was a freaking laser beam of a shot over there. And like I said, Kevin Weeks on the NHL Network call, man, he's slap a NASA tag on that puck because that came off of a rocket.
By the way,
Weeksy with the call. Go ahead.
I want to give a shout out to Stacy White in the Facebook Live. If I'm reading this right, she's on a family cruise right now, texting. Big Devils win.
All right.
Yeah, Nate Milbank. He's also chiming in. VJ says Dougie needs to stop with all these penalties. And, yeah. So.
Oh, that's right, Max. We almost forgot about that. Max brings up a good good point, and Wyatt as well. That Shesterkin took, was it a Dougie shot, or it might have been a Damon Severson shot again, like right straight to the face. To the face! To the face! Old school style over there. But I don't even think he saw that one coming. And man, he did look a little buzzed after that. Like he was just kind of like, whoa. He was only like put his hands back on the goal and like he had to rest there for a little bit. So whoever took that shot, I can't remember, but it was another monster shot from the point that just nailed him right in the face. Dave Singer, that's right. The Rangers were fired up for this game, and we still came back and won. Or maybe it was Dougie that had that shot against Shesterkin there to hit him in the face. Richard Slenko. All right, I haven't seen Richard in a while. Max, woo! Ric Flair style over there. Dave was feeling great going into the third. He said he could feel it brewing. All right, I'll give you that. I was getting nervous. With the last 8 games the way they've gone at home, I was definitely getting nervous. And the idea of the Rangers leapfrogging us in the standings with a victory also was just giving me that agita where I'm like, come on, boys, get one in. But also, I mean, you know, Palat flashed tonight too. Yep. Nico takes the snap. Oh, Select is doing the touchdown calls now as well. Nico takes the snap. He rolls to his left. Directing traffic, fires into the end zone, touchdown Devils! Jack Hughes with a catch. Look at that. Richard Slenko, it was Sivo who got the shot off the mask over there. That's right, Max. In the face. Man, lots of good stuff going on in the first Severson almost. Oh, it was Severson. Okay. Yeah, he got him in the face, and then he got the goal at the end of the game. Maybe Shesterkin was a little rattled there, thinking another one was going to come and nail him right in the old kisser. Boom.
Just a great victory, Scotty.
A much-needed victory. This is another game in the division. We just lost to Carolina. You know, we're coming off this bad losing streak in December there. You know, we needed this one 100%. This is a game that was, I don't want to say it was a must win, but if the Rangers leapfrogged us today, that would have been a very, very disheartening loss for this team. This young team who is finding ways to win this time. And it had to do with that strong goaltending and the team actually coming together, relying on your superstar, but then also getting some of that secondary scoring. Damon Severson, it's only his 3rd goal of the year. You know, he hasn't been playing a lot on the offensive side. I mean, now with Marino down, yes, but, you know, Dougie has been really holding that down, you know, on the power play and everything else like that. So good to see that Severson, you know, gets that goal, maybe gets a little confidence for himself. Good to see Graves get the assist. We know Nico. We know Jesper's a little streaky, but he got another. When he gets his shots, he's just got to hit the net because he missed. He fired 1 or 2 other ones over the top. If he hits that net, he's got a wicked shot. He's gonna score the majority of the time. You know, he's gonna have a good opportunity to put the puck in the net, but he's just got to get it on goal, which really seems to be his main issue in the past couple weeks, is just getting that puck on net. But Nico keeps his scoring, his point streak going over here. He doesn't get a goal, but he gets the primary assist. Jack Hughes is just a superstar all around. You know, he is carrying this team as well. When they need a lift, when they need someone to go to, when they need to get the fans on their feet, when they need to make some magic happen, Jack Hughes is there to follow through. 26 goals on the year already. Hot damn! And I don't know if he's a rising star. He's just a straight-up star. Dave and Max, he is just a straight-up, and Selecta, he is just a straight-up superstar at this point. Number 1 overall pick, Jack Hughes. Big 86 over there. Love it, love it.
Sorry,
I think we're going to have to get to our... I think Sam Wu is getting hounded for autographs and a lot of good stuff going on over there with everybody at American Whiskey celebrating a big Devils victory on this Saturday afternoon. Oh, Max is hitting us up with the super chat. Woo! Thank you, Max. And
Oh,
yes,
he wants
Dave
me to
Hughes-
sing a song, Max. He wants me to sing a
He
song.
wants me to sing a song.
All right. Hey, do you hear an echo? Scotty, Shorts guy's texting me.
I do not.
Oh, okay. All right, maybe Shorts guy's hearing things. Now, I think Max wants me to do something, right?
I think he wants you to sing a song or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
he wants me to sing a song here at American Whiskey. All right.
Okay, what song are you singing?
Okay.
Glory Days?
If you know the Rangers suck, clap your hands. If you know the Rangers suck, clap your hands. If you know the Rangers suck, and they'll never win the cup. If you know the Rangers suck, clap your hands.
Woo! That's what we're talking about.
Ah,
Big victory by the New Jersey
I'd do
Devils.
anything for a Scooby snack.
I know it. There you go. Thank you, Max. We appreciate it. Thank
Is
you,
this
Dave.
for a lightning connector? All right.
What?
I'm charging
Samuel
phones for our fans right now. It's the greatest thing ever.
Oh,
There you
okay,
go.
okay.
You know, this is what we
Very
do
nice.
for our fans, and I appreciate it, but don't worry about it. It's on the house.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to some you versus Woo right now. Score predictions brought to you not only by Max, but of course Dave Singer and Dave Stamp.app Victory Bucks over here.
Yeah.
The super sexy swinging sounds of Dave Singer. We're doing our score predictions right here that we're doing all year long. You can catch them on Game Day Live with Vinny Parisi, Sam Wu, 1 hour before every Devils game. I think Shorts Guy was on today as well. So Sam, let's get to these score predictions. What did Vinny have for today?
Wow. Okay. Vinny had 5-3 Devils.
5-3 Devils. Close. Well, you know what? He got the Rangers score right, so Vinny can get an OTL over there. He gets 1 point. Okay, all right. How about was Shorts Guy on
Sure.
Did he have a score prediction?
He said 5-4 Devils.
5-4 Devils. All right, close, but he gets the L. How about you, Sam Wu?
I should have followed Judy's recommendation of 3-3 going into overtime, and something happened. But instead, I went with Vinny's score 5-3 Devils.
Okay, well you get a point too then for at least getting the Rangers score correct. But pretty close. 4-3, 5-3. That's pretty close over there. Good job by Sam and Vinny. And Shorts Guy was pretty damn close as well. It was a 1-goal game, like he was saying. Just -1 for each team, and there you had it. So good job, everybody. All around, and great job by the Devils for getting the 2 points from the Rangers instead of the 1. These points are huge. We've talked about it all season long, how this Metro is stacked with teams, and nobody is stopping right now, from the Rangers to the Hurricanes to the Devils to the Penguins. Well, they're really streaky, but the Capitals, there are a lot of teams here. The Icelanders, that are moving up the ranks and putting the points up on the board. Hey, another 99 cents from our man Dave Singer over there. Victory Bucks. The Dave Singer, Dave Stamp.app Victory Bucks are actually worth a little bit more than the Sam Wu Bucks. I've discovered that. I can start a bank account with the Dave Singer Victory Bucks. I don't know. The Sam Wu, I got rejected from the bank. I don't know what happened. I tried to cash him in.
You know what, Scotty? We'll talk about that off air. Let's not talk about that.
Oh, good lordy, Dave, once again. Woo, baby.
Oh,
super chats left and right over here.
Your people got it right, aside from Judy. Codes 100 said 4-3 Devils in OT, and he said that on Game Day Live. Thank you, Mrs. Wu, for...
there we go.
Yeah, our statistician of the podcast, Mrs. Wu, is just giving me all the notes right now. So, but thank you.
And Wyatt gets the OTL as well. He had 4-2 Devils, so that's good. He got the Devil score correct. All right. We got some people who are earning some big bucks over here. So good job, everybody. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Score predictions for your New Jersey Devils every game day live, like we said, with Vinny Parisi, Sam Wu, and every now and then Shorts Guy seems to be popping on now too. So always fun to have more of the family around. So the Devils now have a few days off before we hit the road and come back on Tuesday, back down there in Carolina, where hopefully they can make up a couple of those points that they let slip away in the previous, what was that? The shootout loss there on last Sunday against the Hurricanes. Maybe they can make up for that and pull up a little bit more ground in the standings. Coming this Tuesday on the road, and then the Devils will be out here on the West Coast visiting your truly, Anaheim, on Friday the 13th, and then the Kings on Saturday the 14th. And I know my ass will be getting out to both of those games, so we'll have to figure out what's going on with some Devils After Dark and how we can hook up and everything like that. It might be live from the arena parking lots, Sam Wu. We'll see how it goes over there. But Devils going out on this road trip on a positive note, taking down the arch rival New York Rangers and coming back and playing a hell of a second half of the game. And the superstars making the magic happen. Jack Hughes, Nico Hischier coming up with some big saves, and Vitek Vanacek also, big saves, some big plays, and Vitek Vanacek coming up with some big saves to keep the game where it was at. He had a really good one on Zibanejad, if I am remembering correctly as well. So, good game all around. Glad that the Devils were able to pull it out for the OT victory. I want to say a big thank you to everyone on YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Twitter Live, and Twitch for tuning in on this Saturday, exclusively on the Let's Go Devils Podcast Network. Everybody down there at American Whiskey, a big horns up to you, celebrating this Devils victory at the bar. Be good to your bartenders, Peyton and Alejandra, Dennis and Frank the Tank and Ariel, everyone down there at American Whiskey. Try the nachos. We know they're good. What was the other thing? Oh, the wings. We hear the wings are good.
The cod.
According to Sam Wu.
You got to try the cod.
And Sam Wu was somewhere I was eating fish all the time. I don't know, fish and
crab
beer.
legs.
Fish and I don't know, the fish and beer combination. I don't know how that goes over so well. I'm gonna stick with nachos and wings, instead. Okay. But if cod is your thing, apparently that is the place to go. And you can sit down with Sam Wu and have a nice cod dinner.
Great cod. 60, 80 beers on tap. It is just an amazing place, and still a lot of Devils fans, a lot of hockey fans here.
And amazing staff as well. We see them working hard. Every Devils After Dark, hard. Every game day live. They're pouring drinks. They're having a good time. So thank you. And like we said, make sure you tip your bartenders and take care of everyone. Can't wait to do this again on Tuesday evening with you, Sam Wu. The next time we'll be doing Devils After Dark. That road game down there in Carolina. So I will turn it over to you, sir, for the final goodbyes. But once again, excellent victory by your boys, and what a way to kick off the weekend with an early afternoon game.
Yeah, I just want to thank American Whiskey, Peyton, Alejandra, Dennis, Ariel, and the entire staff, Mariah, Casey, Frank the Tank. By the way, I want to give a shout out to Frank the Tank, because not many people know how hard Frank the Tank works, but something happened to Frank the Tank and his family the other day. His son Valentino plays for the Tulane Green Wave, and he's the starting kicker. And if anybody watched the Tulane game the other day, they came back from, I think, 16 points down and won the game off of his son's foot, who had the game-winning extra point with like 3 seconds left or something like that. So congratulations to Frank the Tank and the family, and his son Valentino from Cranford, New Jersey. Being a Jersey guy, transferring from Rutgers to Tulane, and playing in the Fiesta Bowl and getting the game-winning kick. That's something to be proud of. Anyway, Again, thank you all on YouTube Live, Max, Dave Singer, Zach, Ramona, Judy, everybody, Felix, and also Facebook Live, Stacy, Nate, and everybody there. Thank you. And Will Bauman as well. I think he just commented as well.
Oh, Wowman. Okay, good.
Yeah, so, but anyway, we're going to get out of here. Scotty, just hitting the button right now. Oh, yeah, I got the right button this time. Oh, good. All right. So, we'll be back Tuesday. Keep it here. Till next time, let's go Devils.